Hey everybody, it's Callum and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we turned into a wolf, and in today's episode, we're going to find out why we are here in Hyrule Castle. You may realize something different, like the inconsistencies with the rupee count. That's because I did actually record this episode. I recorded it yesterday when I recorded all of the other episodes so far. But the problem with that is because I recorded so much in the span of one day, I lost episode 6 because of so many dropped frames, and it basically caused a lot of things to go wrong. But I managed to get back, and yeah. I thought I'd have to sit through 3 whole hours of the game again, because that's how it took to actually get to the place I was last time. But now we, kind of did it again. Yeah, it took us an hour. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, well, it took me an hour to get here, roughly. Which means, and that's just from skipping the cutscenes and stuff, which I found pretty funny. Alright, let's just there we go. Got rid of them. Now where to? Ah, here we go. We get our little friend. And I've already seen the next portion of this game, which I feel kind of ashamed about, but what are you gonna do with broken videos and stuff? I just realized my gamepad turned itself off. Anyway, question of the day before I go in that room. I forgot what the question of the day was from the original video. Shoot. Trying to think now, what was it? Oh, that's it. It was, I think it was favorite dungeon in a Zelda game. Maybe. If not, probably just something like, screw it, what's your favorite item in a Zelda game? If I hadn't already said the dungeon one, you can answer that one as well, but yeah. Midna! You remember my name. What an honor for me. So, this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? I am sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So, do you think you can explain to him what you've managed to do? You won't that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But the blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light the people became his spirits. Within the twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. And if it wasn't obvious already, I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual Twilight really that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here, quickly. So, the Hyrule Kingdom we are destined to visit later on is, stuck in the Twilight Realm. Or so it seems, anyway. No, not that way! The guard's coming! God, boy, he's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise. So I'll get you back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't be anytime soon. Now why could that be? See you later. Midna, you crafty little witch. Well, we're stuck in our wolf form, so let's go adventuring. So, what's next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation from someone from the twilight. Like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never... because you never can trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. Do you understand me? So what do you plan to do? While you're dawdling here, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. We have to go look for a sword and shield. And I've just realized that I haven't even turned down the volume of the game. Like, normally when I'm recording I have my volume down low so that no one can hear it through the microphone. But I forgot to turn it down this episode, so I hope it's not too loud. I've just turned it down now, so I can still hear it, but it won't pick up on the mic, hopefully. But, yeah. Let's just, get rid of these monsters here. Because they're invading my home space. Yeah. Well, let's go to the village. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They both made the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Thank you, friendly little squirrel. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. I feel ashamed to have given him that voice in the first place. Now I gotta stick with that. Well, let's just try and see if we can comfort him. In some way. Nah, okay, he doesn't seem to want to cooperate in any way. Having a secret conversation there, boys? See if we can listen in. I came to it as we discussed. Maybe we should get a little bit closer. So, that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah, alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good. Run! Yeah, and they run. Huh, that's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Ugh, look at that. An open window. This village is full of idiots. So... we should jump up there. But from where? From where indeed, Midna? Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her, and take this. No, not the friendly little bird. Yeah, we can run from the bird anyway, so it's all good. Let's talk to this cat. Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up behind him and scare him. Good idea, little cat. Come on, let's get up on the roof and from here and scare that guy. Look at him, posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us. Whoa! And then he jumps in the water. Let's do the howling. This is the sort of thing that replaces something like the Ocarina, or the Wind Waker, or the Pan Flute from Spirit Tracks, or I don't know. You know. It's just something that replaces those musical instruments, and yeah. So, you're Link, right? Sorry about giving you so much trouble before. I'm not proud of it, but it's in my genes to obey anyone who blows a reed. How sad. Your voice, it sounded just like a reed, that's why I flew down. I'll tell you what, next time call me like that when you need something. Who knows, I might be able to help you out. What happens if we call again? Alright, let's see what happens if we call again. Uh-oh. It doesn't tell us anything else, but that'll help us out eventually. Alright, let's call Midna and jump, and jump. Now let's go in here and get that shield. Alright, now where's that shield? It's over there. Found it, found it. And there we go. Let's crash into the wall twice and get the shield. We have the Ordon shield. That's great. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Okie doke. And it was also said that there is a sword in Russell's house. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I have placed the sword that is a gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. And now we must sneak around Russell, one of our friends in this village. And it's not that hard. Let's talk to this cuckoo. To be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who was not currently in town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened senses and your soft-looking coat. Lovely. You're a weird-ass bird. Anyway, I'm just gonna dig here. See, oh, it's just rupees, okay. But we can dig here. And we're in the house, which is very bad security. Just saying. And here's the sword. We have the Ordon sword and the Ordon shield. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. And that is what we are going to do. We are going to do just that. Let's go. That's the wrong way. I keep forgetting that. And there's no way I think we can get past Russell. Actually, yes there is. Just go through here quickly. There we go. And I think I'm gonna end it there. So, yeah, okay. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we're going to be going back into the forest and hoping to just go back into the Twilight and maybe try and get our human form back if we can. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out a real big bunch of... I don't even know anymore. It helps me out a lot. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.